Coming up on this edition of Carolina Insider, what's making taste buds talk in West Columbia?
Good food.
This restaurant is serving up more than just a meal. We'll show you the flavor that's making national headlines. But first, a big makeover is underway. What once was ruins is now rumbling construction at the Old Richland Mall. Carolina Insider starts now. Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm Emma Wyatt. Our top story today, progress is being made on a project that will bring more housing and shopping options just east of downtown Columbia. According to the Post and Courier, the Forest Acres Planning Commission approved rezoning the Richland Mall from commercial to planned development. That opens the door for some big changes. Here with that is Carolina Insider reporter Kayla Oliver. Kayla?
Thanks, Emma. I'm outside what is formerly known as Richland Mall. This property was announced it will be demolished in February of 2024. Behind me is about 32 acres of land, and they've already gotten started. So the question is, what are they going to do with this land? The plans for the 930,000 square foot area will be broken down into 3 phases. Phase 1 and 2 will consist of finishing the demolition and building of luxury apartments, retail stores, and a grocery store. These phases are expected to be complete by 2027. Phase 3 will have portions of the land vacant for developing plans. As for the parking garage, a portion of it will be left for future residents of the apartment complex. During a news conference in early 2024, Mayor Andrews stated the redevelopment will transform the center of the county, and he hopes it will benefit the whole county. Details of when the park will be done are still up in the air. Back to you in the studio, Emma.
Thanks, Kayla. USC's Brain Health Center is under construction and looking for a healthcare partner to help with the day-to-day operations of its clinic. The $30 million new campus addition will serve as a main hub in a network of brain health facilities around the state. According to the South Carolina Daily Gazette, patients with early diagnosed Alzheimer's will have the opportunity to receive treatments monthly in Columbia with a newly approved drug. USC is taking bids from companies interested in joining the team and receiving a share of the profit. Representatives from USC say that it's a sector of health that doesn't make much money, but it's the research that will attract the best doctors and healthcare partners.
The other thing that we're going to be able to do with the center is we're going to be able to run more clinical studies, more clinical imaging studies, research. We can do cutting-edge research at the center that'll open the door for patients.
A winning bid will be posted on December 16th. There's now one less place to enjoy local beer with friends in Columbia. Iron Hill Brewery and Restaurant has filed for bankruptcy after nearly 3 decades in business. According to the Economic Times, employees had no prior warning about the closure of all 16 locations. Some found out when they were coming into work, others were only given notice through email. Iron Hill Brewery reassured customers in a Facebook post saying, "We sincerely hope to return in the future, and when we do, we promise to welcome you with open arms." And when one local eatery falls, another one rises with a new award. A West Columbia barbecue spot got burned in June when they lost the final pick for a James Beard Award, but now they're baby back. Southern Living magazine just named the #1 barbecue joint in South Carolina. Insider's Amanda Allen shows us what's on the menu that's sparking all the attention.
This is the sound of customers early on a Saturday morning. They're waiting. But what exactly are they waiting on?
Pulled pork.
The brisket.
Pork belly burn-ins. Good food.
What do all of these answers have in common? Barbecue, specifically City Limits Barbecue in West Columbia, owned and run by Robbie Robinson.
Every Saturday that we've ever opened the door, there's always been a line of people waiting to get in.
This line is what makes Robbie's business unique. His Texas and Carolina barbecue runs a la carte style. This means customers line up to their front counter where they can order everything from beef ribs to sides of mac and cheese.
With this business being both Texas and Carolina style barbecue, many may not know that each kind is cooked a bit differently. The ribs here are Texas styled, which are cooked in direct heat, versus the pork here is Carolina style, which is cooked directly over coals.
And the buzz of Robbie's barbecue has gone national. He's a James Beard Award finalist for Best Chef in the Southeast, the only one in South Carolina.
It was on a Wednesday, and when I found out, my knees started shaking. I was like, it was incredible.
City Limits actually received this same nomination just a year ago. They didn't win, but Robbie kept on cooking, and then
We get through 2024, and we're rolling back to January, and I'll be dang, we got nominated again.
one chef expert says that these awards are a big deal in the food community.
We call them in the culinary industry the Oscars.
And if you want a bite of their barbecue, they're only open on the weekends. The other 5 days are for prepping all the food from scratch, which has made their flavor a fad.
People occasionally say, don't tell my grandma, this is better than hers.
For Carolina Insider, I'm Amanda Allen.
Finally today, USC is back to offering late-night shuttle services for students taking them to and from Columbia's entertainment districts. Initially, 50 to 75 passengers were expected per night. New data show ridership is double that, around 120 per night. The shuttles run Friday and Saturday from 8 at night to 3 in the morning, and you can track it through the university's Translock app. Students can climb aboard by showing their school-issued Carolina card and bring one additional guest with them. That's it for this edition of Carolina Insider, a student production here in the Kennedy Greenhouse Studio in the School of Journalism and Mass Communications. Thank you for joining us.